here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talents. And he's turned into quite the leader.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Gakpo. He has found the way through. That's tidy. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well played and well cleared. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Takes a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Timber has been caught there. It's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gets a good foot in there. Frimpong cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Dumfries with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Frimpong. Good, strong midfield running here. Aims beyond the defence. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Peru clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's burst through! Memphis Depay had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Still goalless at the moment. Chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And he shoots! Goal! Peru! And Peru take the lead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Koopmeiners.
The Netherlands clear.
Gravenberch! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chance! He's done very well to get to that back and showed him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Memphis Depay! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Memphis Depay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cayennes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Spread neatly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gakpo. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Gakpo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's picked his way through, and the flag has stayed down. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. The Netherlands with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that pass just didn't quite work. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Peru are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Dumfries. Koopmeiners. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands have their third corner. Koopmeiners goes short. And he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Frimpong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Depay. Played out to the left flank. Backward it goes. Here's Koopmeiners. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And again! Goal! Peru! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Peru take the lead. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Koopmeiners. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution in progress.
Early ball out from the back.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Lapadula. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Frimpong. Swung over. Gakpo. Oh, no joy this time. And here's the chance to counter. Xavi Simons. Well, that is one way to stop him. Xavi Simons is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Memphis Depay, and that was nowhere near his best. Frimpong. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
The pass has gone astray.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's the throw. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's gone loose. And here comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Spread it left. And he was quick to react.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Carrillo. That is a great pick out. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
It's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, what possessed them to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Memphis. Coming on
Well,
the
if he's
field
serious
is
about trying from this
number
range, I think he
19,
must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Well, there's the clearance. Frimpong.
There will be 5 minutes added
We
time.
are into overtime. Succumbs to the pressure. That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Crunching tackle. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And And it's gone back to the keeper. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jimenez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foot in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shifted it to the flank. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now that looks a decent ball. Opts for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it. Decent hit from there. Jimenez. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal. He came in hard, very hard. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now this could be a chance. Ball swung in. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Conte. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Jimenez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice, ended up in no man's land. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Might want to be careful there.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither man...
Jamal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for a runner. Great vision. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Jamal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
More and more pressure. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 29.